everybody. Welcome to What About Houston. I'm your host, Lara Bell. Coming up on today's show, we are going to introduce you to Houston's new hotspot and the amazing restaurateur. Plus, how to impress your friends with a cool, casual pool party. And then Jan Glenn shows us how to travel with your pets, all in this edition of What About Houston. Whether you're single in the city or married with kids, Houston has it all. Fabulous shopping, delicious restaurants, fantastic nightlife, or you can even catch a game. We've done all the work, so you can have all the fun. Sit back and relax. We're Wild About Houston. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm sitting here with Jan and Lauren, and of course, are you you're going traveling? You're going all over. You're going to New York. You're going to a lot of places.
And New Orleans.
Okay.
Blues. Yeah.
Okay. Are you taking your pets with you?
No. They're staying home. But a lot of people are taking their pets if they're traveling.
That's right.
And I went to the Pawty Palace out in Katy.
Oh yeah.
I have something for y'all.
You do?
All right.
Now,
if you're leaving your pet behind, or if you're traveling, here is something for your cat. They're called Pitter Pats.
What are they? Mints?
Freshens like her breath. How cute are
for
these?
your dog Paris.
Oh, what is this?
Right, this is Gatorade.
How
you mix
cute.
that up, and it gives them. You know, if you take her on a trip, which her dog is so huge.
I've got
probably
a horse.
probably not going on a trip. So give them something,
So what do? You mix this
it up
in a bowl with water, and this is like Gatorade for the dog?
Yeah,
I've never seen
working
this.
out or exercising.
How
and
cute.
then those are little, I just wanted to bring you
Now, are hotels getting a lot easier with traveling with pets?
And you can get on the computer and you can find out exactly.
Did you just take one?
No, it's all on my lap. Good Lord, you smell these bad boys. Okay, no.
I thought you tasted it. Ew.
Yummy. Yeah, I did not eat
that. But the container's
cute. It is cute.
It is
pink. It's cute.
Okay, so hotels are getting a lot easier.
Yes, they're getting a lot easier, and also, boarding, you have to have your shots, in order to board them and all of this. So we went through the whole gamut of new items, new gadgets, new things to travel with on, in the air or in the car.
I love this.
It's darling.
Yeah,
got
this
all
is
kinds
great.
of stuff like that.
I love that.
And what you need to know if you're going to go on an airplane, you still have to have those shots. You can't just go stick them on a plane.
Really?
They have to have their shots and vaccinations and all of that. So anyway, we also took a little tour of the new place out there.
Interesting.
Brand new. Pawty Palace. Let's find out what to do if you're taking your pet along on a trip or if you're leaving him behind. Carter and Lily are ready to go. I mean, they're all packed up for a trip. They just need a place to go at this point. And that's what we're talking about today is traveling. Now, you need to be concerned about your four-legged pets just like your two-legged friends. And that's why we are at Pawty Palace in Katy with Jennifer Howard, the owner, along with Teddy, the co-owner, I would say.
Yes, he is.
And he's all ready for a trip.
Yes, he's always ready to travel.
Okay,
any kind of way.
We're going in the car.
We're going in the car.
What you got?
First thing we need a safe car seat. Because you wouldn't want to put your pet in the car in danger, just like you wouldn't endanger your child. So we have several types. We have this booster car seat down here for the little ones like Teddy, so they can see out of the window, and they strap in by a harness, so it's very safe. And then we also have this kind that straps over the top of the seat.
I used to have one of these for Bridget Bardot, and
it
this
works
thing
very
was great.
good. Yes, and they also strap in with a harness, so if you were to have an accident, they'll be safe. We also have just the plain ones, which work out really good with the larger dogs, where you just harness them in with your regular seatbelt system.
All right.
And this also keeps the dog from jumping around in your car, which makes it safer when you're driving down the road.
Now, what's behind you here?
Now, what's behind us here is our pet stroller. So if you're going out to the mall or places that'll allow you to have your dog, or somewhere where you're going to be doing a lot of walking and you have a little dog who can't maybe walk that far, the stroller works fabulously. And so Teddy loves to drive around in his stroller.
And this is Carter and Lily once again.
Carter and Lily are in their little handy stroller here. It's just a smaller version, and you just wheel them and off they go. And they really enjoy being in there, and they can see.
Now, I know we're talking about car travel, but I noticed you have something for the airplane as well.
Yes, this is one of our Sherpa bags, and these are approved on the airlines. You need to make sure that if you're traveling on an airplane that you have an airline approved bag, and they have certain dimensions, and you need to check on the websites for all the airlines, and they'll tell you all the details. And it only costs around $50 to usually fly your dog with you, international or domestic, so it's a good option.
Okay. Now, speaking of that, if you are flying, or if you are going abroad, you have to have all those shots. That's very important.
Yes, you do. And here's a sample of the paper that the vet will fill out for you before you go on the airplane. You take your vet for a visit, and they fill out all this information on the sheet, and then you carry this to the airport when you ticket and check in.
And now, you've done this before.
Yes, I have.
She's done this, and she showed up, and they didn't need it. But then, just as you don't do it, they're going to need it.
They're going to need it.
So go ahead and get that thing.
All the airlines are different. Some of them are going to ask you for it, some of them aren't, but you've got to have it because you don't want to be caught without it and have to leave your pet at home.
Now, what are these little things?
Now, whether you're traveling by air or by car, you definitely want to carry some sort of a travel bowl with you. These are a Zuka bowl, and they're collapsible, so you can just fold them up, stick them in the little zipper pockets and all of these things, you know, or clip them on the side so that you can put food or water in these bowls. So these work out really good.
And what is this?
And these are a handy drink. It's a portable water, and so that you can keep your pet hydrated. And then you stick it in here, and then it makes an automatic dispenser so the dog has something to drink out of.
Boy, that is a great idea.
Yes, it really is.
Now, I want to give her a plug because Pawty Palace just opened in Katy. Let's take a tour here and just see some of the things that are available, because as people go on trips, they may be going for like a birthday party or something in Austin, and they need some little items or some little fun things. So let's take a tour.
Let's do it.
Okay.
First, we have our vintage and collectible area, where if you like antiques or old dog things, this is where you can find those. And then that takes you over to our baked goods area, where we have all our baked treats from Barker Street Bakery out in the Woodlands. We're their West Connection, you'll find all fabulous treats for them. Then we move into our bedding section, and in our bedding and bowl section, you can get great antique beds and new beds. And then we have a kitty corner for all of our cat friends, so you can find all the cat needs that you need. Then after you go to there, you come into the back part where we have all of our toys and treats in our grooming area.
All right, look at all this stuff.
And this is our shampoo area. We're carrying Pet Silk, which is made right here in Houston. Fabulous product. I recommend it to everybody. Moving over into our nail area, we have the nail files for the dogs and the cats, and we have the Color Paws nail polish in a variety of colors for everyone. We have Oh My Dog and Oh My Cat cologne. You just simply put that on the brush or your hand, and then you wipe it over their fur when you're petting them, and it smells fabulous.
Ooh, this is wonderful.
It does, and it's in a beautiful bottle.
All
and
right.
then this brings us over into our alcohol section. I'm just kidding, of course. But we have the Bark Vineyards, which is the Pinot Licio, Barkandi, and the Sauvignon Bark wine for dogs. And then we have our Doggy Brew beer, and it's Amber Bark, Wet Schnaut Stout, and Doggy Lager. And it's just a great little nutrient pick-me-up for the dogs. It's got glucosamine in it and everything. It's just a great, great little snack for the dog in the summer.
Okay, now Jennifer, if your dog can't go with you to visit the grandparents,
right?
At least you can have a picture made, right?
Sure,
in order
absolutely.
to send it to them.
Absolutely. We have a special photo room here that B. Crawford Photography uses, and we have her out about every 6 weeks, and we do a special themed pet shoot so that you could take a picture of your pet with you if they can't go.
And what's this I hear about a yappy hour?
We have yappy hours every Friday night where you can bring your dog over and hang out in the backyard and have a beverage while you're out there with all your dog and its friends. And that's where we also host all of our parties that we have here at the Palace.
Wow time.
Right.
Okay, the website is pawtypalace.com.
Yes, it is.
Or you can check out Pawty Palace and other stories on houstons55.com.
Don't go away, because when we come back, Chronicle reporter Kristen Finan shows us where to beat the heat with a great malt. So stay with